What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Charleston Car Videos. We got a good one for you to see today. Stay with us. What's up, everybody? I'm Chad, and today we're here to take a look at an Audi A6. You know, if anybody on this car lot knew about Audis, it'd be your boy Chad, because I worked for the local Audi dealership for 5 years selling Audis. The first car I ever sold off of a video was an Audi A6. So it's exciting to be back on the car lot selling vehicles, and especially getting to film an Audi A6 once again, which is actually kind of similar to the first one I sold. Same color and all, but just a little bit older body style than that one right there, which is the previous body style Audi A6 from that one here. But anyways, with no further ado, let's get into it and let's see what this vehicle's all about. The price, the mileage, and hey, the condition. Stay with us. So here's your 2005 Audi A6 3.2 liter Quattro all-wheel drive with the premium package. You know, 2005 was a good year for Audi, right? They finally had some vehicles that were starting to sell. You know, I mean, Audi is one of those brands that took a little while for them to kind of sell again. At one point in Audi's life, they kind of got a bad name for a little bit. Then they kind of came back, and then they brought that Audi R8 to the scene and put it in the Iron Man movie, and everybody was sold on Audi after that. So anyways, I'm going to show you this pre-owned 2005 A6. Let you see the condition of an Audi A6 all these years later, because now we're in the year 2018. It's over 10 years now. Whoa, we're pushing it, right? So anyways, let's have a look. The paint that Audi used back in the day, if you lived here in the South, we're the Carolinas, the sunshine areas, right? Oxidation would happen, and that's what we've had happen with this hood here. You know, you got that V6 3.2 under there, putting a lot of heat out under there, and then the sun baking it this way and the heat coming that way makes that paint fade just like that, and that clear coat kind of goes away, right? But from a distance, this is one of those cars where if you're 20 feet back, you're like, right? Pretty good looking car. Still is a nice car. You're going to be able to buy this thing cheap, flip it, make some money on it if you want to sell it, or hey, buy it cheap, fix it up, and have a nice car to drive for many years to come. Fog lights look good, but that oxidation is also on those headlights, and again, Audi just couldn't seem to get it with headlights or paint without it fading 10 years later. And hey, it's not just Audi, folks. It's a lot of car brands out there where that happens. It's just, you know, it's just the way the world works. It's the environment, the ecosystem. So anyways, that good old global warming that Al Gore talked about. You do got your side marker lamp lights there. They were really popular back in the day. I remember wanting to put some of those on my fenders. But anyways, you got your alloy wheels, kind of an 8-spoke going on there. You got Continental tires, plenty of tread on those tires. If you get your fingers in them, you know you got tread. So nice tires, nice alloy wheels. They look like a 16 or a 17. Let's have a closer look. 17-inch rim with a 245 series tire. Okay, now one thing, just because the paint's a little faded doesn't mean it's not a solid vehicle. These are tough, they're strong, they can take a beating, just like Volkswagens. So you definitely can feel confident driving an Audi with your family in there. If you get in an accident, they are really tough, solid vehicles. And I'll show you under the hood in a minute and explain that a little more in-depthly. You do have tinted windows. You do have sunroof. That's letting me know that this possibly is maybe a premium package or a premium plus, something like that. Some of y'all might know a little better if you're watching the video right now on YouTube. You have LED taillights in the back. There's a Quattro, meaning all-wheel drive, dual exhaust. You have the 4 rings there. It's not the Olympics, it's Audi. You hit a button under there, pops this open, and look at all the space you have in the back of the A6. I mean, definitely could get 2 people in the back, 2 bodies, and be good to go. Back seats do fold down. You can open this up, and there might be a spare. Yep, it's a full-size spare. Audi also is definitely one of those brands that give you full-size spares, and you got brand spanking new tire in the back, so that's nice to see. Now again, take into consideration, it's an older vehicle. It's going to have some things wrong with it, okay? That's just kind of common. But again, when I tell you the price and the mileage and all, you'll be like, okay, that sounds not too bad. So the inside's got the black, they call it ebony interior. You got wood trim. You also have your memory seats, power windows, power mirrors, heated mirrors, Bose stereo system. You also have your leather interior with power seats, all that good stuff. Also has super cold AC. I would not lie to you, that is freezing cold right now. You have your screen here, not too bad, right? And then you have right over here all this. Let's see how many miles are on this particular vehicle, because that's always important to everyone. And what we're gonna do, let's get these blinkers off for a minute and cut that AC down for a moment. There we go. Let's take a look and see how many miles are on it. The radio's working pretty good. That's all right here. But let's just see if we can browse around. It's been a little while since I've been in an Audi. Mileage. It does have a check engine light on right there, so you know. Cut them headlights off for a moment. Well, I'll be doggone it. I'm trying to figure out what buttons do what and how do we get the mileage up on here. I'm not exactly sure. Hold on a minute. Oh, right here. Duh, it's right in my face. So let's take a look. Oh, okay, so this car has 256,006 miles. Okay, so there you go. 256,000 miles. So someone has driven the pants off of this thing, you know? But it's got the Quattro, and you know, the seats are actually in great shape for a 200,000+ mile car. Almost 300,000 miles. You would think it might have been a diesel up under the hood, but this is a really clean car. Look at the back seats. Nice and clean. Headliners look great. Sunroof, home link. Got your mirrors with your lights. You got your oh shit handles right there to hold the hell on when you're going around corners. So I mean, not bad. Open this up. It's got an old school phone set up there. You know, back in 05, I guess we didn't have those smartphones like we do now. But you can push this back and bring forward, drop that down. You have your coffee cup holder there, your 12-volt here, a little more storage there, an ashtray, because yes, people smoked cigarettes in cars back in the day. You got heated seats. Do we have a backup camera? Of course. Well, maybe not. Okay, so no backup camera. But anyways, you got some features on it, right? And it's got some mileage. Let's take a look up under the hood, because I want to show you something under here. A little something I learned back in the day about these Audis, and one reason why they're safe, especially with frontal collisions. You got a little scratch right there. One thing I like about the hood on Audi, you just pick it right up, okay? The shock's not working anymore, but you can pick it right up. Now, see how it's so big back in this area right here? They call that dual bulkheads, okay? Dual bulkheads. That's exactly what it is. But here's the main part to look at is the motor. So definitely needs to be a service done, a tune-up or whatnot. It's got 256,000 miles on it. Let me have a listen. Got a little tickaroo going on under there, you know, which is probably somewhat normal for an Audi, all that ticking going on. Volkswagens, I've heard them do a little ticking as well. But that's your Audi A6. Now, I do not know the price just yet, but I will tell you that most vehicles on our car lot are under $5,000. 75% of these vehicles on the lot are under $3,000. So you could only imagine the Audi A6 here with 256 on the mileage is probably under that 5K mark, somewhere right around there. If you're interested in buying it, maybe you live in Charleston, come on out here, get in contact with me. My name is Chad, C-H-A-D. Contact me. I'll give you a price, make me an offer, come out and test drive it, take the thing home. It's just that simple. So anyways, we're out here at autobuycenter.com. I'd love to earn your business. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you soon.